good fight, a love too quiet to be understood. Let me take you to the heart of Lagos Island, where the sunsets drape the city in gold, the markets never sleep, and love stories bloom in dusty taxis and WhatsApp voice notes. That's where this story begins, with a boy named Pedro and a girl named Jennifer. Pedro wasn't the guy who wore his heart on Instagram. He didn't shout, "I love you," across balconies, or pick fights with guys who looked at Jennifer too long. He wasn't dramatic or messy. He was deliberate, the type who'd walk her home in silence, fixing her umbrella when it broke, then act like it was nothing. He worked as a graphic designer from a small studio in Lekki. Phase 1, headphones always in, mind always wired into projects. But when it came to Jennifer, his love unplugged him. She was the noise he welcomed after hours of digital quiet. Jennifer was beautiful, but not just the skin-deep kind. She had a magnetic confidence, someone who used to move with grace, humility, and a kind of loyalty you could write songs about. Pedro fell for the way she listened to understand, not to answer. She was gentle. Once, they met at a mutual friend's birthday, and the spark was instant. For the first few months, they were inseparable, those couples. You see laughing over street food by Bar Beach, play fighting at the arcade in Surulere, voice noting each other until their data finished. But as time wore on, Jennifer changed. She started hanging out with new friends, louder, flashier, the "if he isn't checking your phone, he doesn't love you" type. She began to challenge Pedro not with her words alone, but with her actions. The cryptic tweets, the unnecessary jealousy traps, the exaggerated stories were to test if he'd get mad. Pedro noticed, but he didn't react the way she expected. No outbursts, no silent treatments, just calm, still, present. "Why are you so unbothered all the time?" she snapped one night as they sat by the water in Banana Island, overlooking the lights on the horizon. "I'm not unbothered. I just don't see the point of fighting someone I'm trying to build with," Pedro replied, sipping his malt. That silence? Deafening. Jennifer rolled her eyes. "Real men fight for what they love." Pedro leaned back, eyes locked on her. "I fight differently. I fight by staying, by not matching chaos with chaos. But you're not seeing it, are you?" By the 6th month, everything felt like a battlefield. Jennifer would raise her voice in public, belittle him in group chats, and even flirt with guys in his presence, waiting, daring him to react. He never did.